Hello, my name is Sophia, and today we will talk about happiness. First of all, what I want to say that I'm not psychologist. I'm interested in psychology, and I will apply to be psychologist. So I'm reading the books, I'm watching videos, I'm looking at different articles, and for today I found pretty interesting information to talk about is happiness. And what I would like to discuss today as well is about why could people suffer. I guess it's pretty interesting topic, and here will be like millions of comments. Oh, like could people suffer? Like it's true? No, it's not true. Like you could change that, and all of that. So let's start. First of all, happiness, like it can be perceived, but it's not easy, and that's actually true. And let's take a look at the chart, what was published in 2005. Here it will be. By Sonia Lubomirsky and Sheldon, Canon Sheldon, and as well David. I don't remember his surname. It's so like for me, I'm not sure that it's German, but okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Bit of the shame. This chart is amazing because we could understand that 50%, the half of our happiness, we have 100%, yes, and 50% of our happiness is defined by our genes. 40% is defined by our activities, it's better, and 10% by our income. So, if you have bad genes, it will be a bit more complicated to get the clear happiness. But what I was thinking as well about, if we heal our wounds, if we accept that, okay, we could control that, we could get better, actually, we could minimize a bit that. But still, who knows? But when 40% are defined by our activities, so if we eat good, if we try to be positive, if we try to make all the best in our life, we could be happy. And then our income will grow. And that's actually true. Whenever we have the positive mindset, it always helps our happiness. And that's true. For 100%, that's true. Always, when you have the good mental health, when you have the good mind, it will help in your life. The universe, the God, they will give you the presents. You just need as well to wait. For me, the problem, to be honest, I'm quite impatient, but I'm learning how to be patient. I'm learning how not to be victim, because we could be victimized when we see 50% are defined by our genes. Oh my god, I cannot be happy for 100% with this girl or this guy. They could be. Come on. Yeah, that's true. Someone could be happier, but they could struggle in the other parts of life. We don't know truly and fully about their life. Like, you have your own life, you have your own plate, just eat. Don't take a look. Maybe this person is unhappy in the other parts of the life. You could be lucky in finding love or doing business, and this person cannot be. And that's true. So, what I think about that, even when for some people it could be pretty easy to be happy, just work on yourself, work with psychologists, work through the activities, make yourself happier. Only we define our happiness, only we will stay with ourselves, and that is true. Then we are talking about 4 types of happiness. Hedonistic people who will always seek for the pleasure through alcohol, through self-indulgence, through luxury. That's why sometimes when we see like rich people are mostly unhappy because they were pursuing the happiness through looking for the luxuries, through looking like being super rich, but they will not understand fully the happiness because they were pursuing something else, and that's true. So hedonistic people probably, like in my opinion, they will struggle to find the clear happiness. They will find the happiness for one night, and then in the morning they will feel broken. They will feel that they are crumbling. Then during the night they will feel better. Like whenever they get something new, what could please themselves, they will be happy. When eudaimonic, happiness is defined by self-growth. It defined as well by meaning and purpose in the life. When you have the true meaning, when you have the purpose, you just become happier. And I love as well that, because you want to have the happiness, and then like self-growth, you're developing and you're getting better. I really love noetic happiness. It's about maturity. That's why I love it. It is called maturity. And when I saw that noetic happiness is called maturity, I'm like, oh, it's about acceptance. It's about being good with oneself, like with themselves. It's about peace inside, and it's about accepting everything what happens. And I would like as well to combine in my life noetic happiness with chironic happiness. And let's talk as well about chironic happiness. When noetic, it's about mindfulness, about feeling good. Chironic, it's about connecting with divine and with the universe. And it feels like unexpected gift. So look, I really took as well the chart in my head. Noetic happiness, I'm accepting right now what is going on, and I'm like, okay, I could do that. Oh my god, I could as well, by the way, connect a bit of eudaimonic happiness. Like, you could actually combine everything. You could please even yourself. It's never bad. It's never bad, to be honest. But yeah, let's imagine eudaimonic, yourself growing. You accept things, then you have the self-development in your life. Eudaimonic, you're seeking for the purpose. And at the same time, you could have the chironic happiness. What the meaning is, you just connect yourself with divine, with the universe, like everything will be good. I will get the best presents ever, and you're getting that. And at the same time, maybe when you feel so bad, you could as well please yourself, and we could combine everything in our life. I think that we could do that. So in my way it will be this short probably in my head, but I really like noetic happiness, maturity. That's really important. And why good people suffer? I guess some people they could confuse good people and people pleasers. When you're the people pleaser, then it could be a bit difficult because you could let them to ruin your self boundaries. You could let them not to say no. You could let them as well just to ruin your life. Because people who truly love themselves, people who could understand that, okay, We need to be respectful with other people, but at the same time, you could be respectful with yourself. Because I don't know why, like, my life, I cannot say that it's bad, but I cannot say that it's good. Because everyone will have their setbacks, and everyone will have as well the self growth. Okay, but people probably they don't care about the feeling of other people. But good people, they could care about themselves, and they could care about others. Like, not the good, but I hope that you understood what I mean. The people who respect themselves, they could care about themselves and at the same time about others. It will be more understandable. So I guess we just need to understand that everything in our life could be to make us to grow up, and to make us to understand that we need to have self-improvement. We need to have the good confidence. If we don't work with our confidence, other people will ride us, and then, oh, like, I'm the people pleaser, like, oh my god, it's like they are using, because you let them. That is all. You let them. Of course, some of the situation they could be more complicated, and we need just to tolerate with that. But at the end, when you get that you cannot let some people to ride you, you just need to say no, sorry. I will get definitely the better position, so I will say no for this one. And probably we need to have the risk in our life, even if it's scary. We need to have that. Maybe firstly, if you're really afraid, get yourself the Nasdaq, get yourself good people around you. People are really important in our life because we are, it's a society, like it's normal. Not being hermit. Okay, you could be hermit for a bit, but then please just socialize. It's important. So that's what I wanted to say. I hope that it was helpful in some way. I will be happy to hear as well what you think about that, about what I read, and maybe someone knows better than me, so I will be happy if you could share about happiness and about people pleasers and everything in the comments below. Have a nice day, and I love you guys. I send you all of the love. I send you all of the sunshine. Bye bye.